we're good to go.
Got my local recording going. Oh, I'm glad that happened.
Yeah, a little bit in.
Preferences. Turn it off. Turn off my sounds for highlighted messages. All right. Yep, you ready. No
Ready.
sense in me in asking.
Mobile low bandwidth simulcast of this show available on Alpha Geek Radio. Using your mobile device web browser, go to mobile.alphageekradio.com to tune in now.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your forbidden couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, March 3rd, 2013.
And this is episode 147.
Woo.
What is going on, everybody? This is an episode of the ValentineCast. We're so glad you're here.
We are. Short show. I know I say that all the time. This is, I think I like to give a warning.
Why? Because you think people want us to talk for hours on end?
Well, maybe.
Or you think some people going to be like, damn it, Jay and Renee, you only gave us 42 minutes. You're supposed to give us 59.
Maybe.
I don't think we've ever set out to say we were, how long of a podcast we were.
Maybe I just feel like we're boring.
Feel like we're boring?
Well, when we don't have anything to talk about,
well, I mean,
we haven't done anything.
But we have things to talk about. I mean, have you been listening to the last 147 shows?
Yeah, I guess.
So, again, want to thank the folks over at Alpha Geek Radio.
Yep.
For allowing us to live stream this at alphageekradio.com on channel 2.
Thank you.
You can point your mobile devices over to mobile, or as Nomwise will say it, mobile.alphageekradio.com, and point to channel 2. Also like to thank Mr. Vincent of prettylightsmusic.com for allowing us to use his music for our intro and outro. And want to say hello to all the lovely folks watching us live in the chat
everybody.
room. Who do we have tonight?
We have is in the house, and Hando, JB Hannah, Crather, and Punk Gopher.
What is going on, everybody?
Whenever I see Punk Gopher, I always think of popcorn. Now, it's synonymous.
It's synonymous. So Punk Gopher, popcorn. You care to explain?
Because Punk Gopher sent us tons of popcorn a while back.
Oh, he did. That was.
Wow, that's not.
No,
usually I'm the one that can't remember anything.
No, I remember him sending us popcorn. If you had asked me who sent us popcorn, I would have said Punk Gopher. But when you said
Punk Gopher and popcorn, that didn't ring any bells.
Every time you see Punk Gopher, I thought there was something about the name because they both started with a P. That's why I thought it was the same thing.
All right. I'm gonna let that go. The fact that I got that for you, but I am glad to be here, and I'm glad everyone is here on this Monday. It's been a okay weekend. Nothing too crazy. It snowed and iced like crazy. Last night it iced. We had a bit of a ice storm, and then it dropped like 3 inches of snow. And I'm always in this conundrum in the morning. Should I work from home or should I go into work? Because I always have this thing where it's how I'm viewed. Like, our company's not very mobile. So I'm worried if I don't go into work and I work from home, I'll be seen as a slacker. So it's always a choice that I have to make. But Jay often wants me to stay super safe and wants me to stay home, which is awesome, and I love him for that. But I started to go into work today and brave the roads, and it wasn't too bad. The worst part was actually downtown. That's actually getting on the main street is where I had a problem.
Yeah.
Like, not even, like, I was off the highway by then. Just getting on the main street was tough. It was weird.
Okay.
But everything else was good.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, just that you all know, I am on call. It's been a crazy weekend, and that's probably another reason why the show will probably be a little short today. Mm-hmm. Actually, someone just paged me right now, so it's always fun.
Yep.
You know,
keeps it fun. Yeah,
keeps it fun. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of the weekend wrap up.
Weekend wrap up. That's how you people say it, right?
What's up, Hando? Okay, all right. So this weekend, we Renee did some clothes shopping.
Yeah, I did. I needed some pregnancy clothes, some maternity wear, because I was fast running out. Like, I didn't have very much, and I knew I needed some for the summer. And my mom wanted to go because she's super excited about being a grandma.
Oh yeah.
So we took her to Another Time Around,
which is the fancy upscale consignment shop.
It's not really upscale. Got a ton of clothes for like $70. And then we decided to go to Once Upon a Child, which I had never been to. You walk in and you're assaulted by like 8-foot high, tall racks of baby clothes.
Racks.
And it's the girls section. So it's like pink is everywhere. And I have to tell you all, I do not like pink for baby girls. I just don't. It's a personal thing. I'll wear pink, not a lot of pink, but I'll wear pink. But pink is not really a color I like. So the fact that there was so much pink, it made me want to hurl. I was like, gross. My girl will be wearing, I won't be buying anything for her.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Other people,
like Renee was saying,
will buy pink, and I will dress them in it because they need clothes. But I personally won't be buying anything pink.
Right. So like Renee was saying, as soon as you walked into the door, it was like, boom, pink. It was like, if would hurt your eyes almost. It's just so much like, wall of pink.
Like, put the gender neutral or boy stuff, because I don't know. Anyway, but so went there, and the whole time I was shopping, and Jay can attest to this, Mom kept saying how huge I was going to get.
Right. She kept talking about how big Renee was going to get, and I was just like,
you're going to be the size of a 4X. I was like, Mom, really?
Right.
That doesn't even make sense.
So she thinks Renee's going to go like 4 or 5 X sizes up.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I wasn't even 1X.
I mean, you're like in the medium.
I was like, I was in a medium. Apparently, I'm going to jump from a large to an extra large all the way to 4X. And I'm in a large, extra large now. And I think that's where I'll probably stay. So I was like, oh, Mom, really don't even. But anyway. And
yeah, that was pretty crazy.
She's a thing for cutting pregnancy pants to make
your
them last longer.
Your mom is like the tailor.
She's crazy.
Like, I'm going to make this work. If I'm going to buy this, I am going to... Well, no, she's like you.
I wouldn't cut my pregnancy pants, though. I wouldn't do that. But everything was cool, and it was fun shopping with her, and it was fun having Jay there. Jay and Mom are tag teaming, and they're a good team because they know I hate trying on clothes, especially it was tiring. But and then we did an unexpected stop by the Carpet Remnant store. Well, it's a carpet store that has a remnant placed in the back. And it's just the weirdest thing when you go carpet shopping because the remnants, they're like big, huge rolls leaning up against the wall. Mm-hmm. You go through and you feel all the remnants. It's like, ooh, 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 ooh. It's like you're making weird noises every time you touch the carpet.
There was some where you rub your fingers through it and it's like, oh my gosh, that will kill my feet. And so we went through. We actually found something that we think we may go with.
Right.
We'll definitely see how that goes.
So some carpet. That's big. It's big news.
Yeah, I mean, that's like everything's getting real. Well, not that it hasn't been real.
Yeah.
And we have we ordered 2 cribs.
We did order 2 cribs.
We ordered 2 cribs
so
from
baby stuff is on the front.
Yeah. So.
And I did want to say hi to you, Della and Diddy and J.K. Grammer, who joined.
What is up? Well, J.K. was actually listening to us in his truck.
Oh, he was. Well,
Yeah.
He's here now.
I know.
In the chat room, in the flesh. So I just want to say hey to them.
What's going on?
So that was cool. And then we had a fun, super duper night with Adrienne and Cole.
We did.
Couples night.
We started off by them coming here, and then we didn't finish the Big Bang Theory. We talked a little bit, but everybody was really hungry, so we got up and went to go have Meditteranean at the Burning Bush.
Which is, if we haven't talked about it, shame on us. It's amazing Mediterranean food.
Yeah.
I had a new thing at the Chipotle chicken pizza, which is so good.
Mm-hmm. Especially with hot sauce.
Jay had to add a little hot sauce.
Yeah, I did.
You had the Euro, right?
Yeah, Euro.
Yeah.
I always get the Euro when I go there.
And
I didn't get the super. Cole and them didn't listen to me about the super.
It's sort of like, because I'm glad you finally listened to yourself. Because that's not the only time you've ordered the super.
Oh.
You listened to yourself this time.
So I didn't get the super because it's too much. It's too big of a Euro.
Yeah.
So
Euro. I always, is it Euro? Is that how you say it? Euro?
It's not hero.
It's not hero. It's not gyro.
No, it's not gyro. I know it's not gyro, and I know it's not hero, but I always call it Euro. Is what I've always called
Euro.
it. But you can look it up if you want to. I don't care. And then after we ate at Burning Bush, the cool thing is right next door is a place called Fizzy Wigs.
Yes.
And this is a candy store where you go in and you pay to have every sort of candy that's there. They have like the hard candies, everything covered in chocolate candies.
They have a wall full of chocolate. Like they have chocolate covered Oreos, chocolate covered gummy bears, chocolate covered animal crackers.
Right.
Chocolate everything.
Right.
Chocolate. They have peanut butter malt balls, which are awesome.
Correct.
I ate those. So Adrienne and Cole were super excited. They're like, "Oh, this is so cool!" And we had an argument about sweet tarts, which are the best one. Obviously, the chewy ones, but Jay begs to differ. He immediately just
No, I don't.
As soon as he found out it was chewy,
I don't
he
like
gave
the
it up.
chewy sweet tarts. I like the hard sweet tarts that are, crunchy. I mean, I just prefer those. I don't prefer the chewy.
You're all right. I guess you're all right for that.
Yeah.
So and then do you all know they have Candy Crush branded candy? I just felt like
Candy Crush branded candy.
what do you think I said?
I don't know.
Oh.
I heard that, but I was thinking something else.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I was like, that is so lame. I hate Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Suck Candy Crush.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ate all my candy in 2 days because that's how it is.
Yeah, and I also liked one of the things that I do like is hot balls. So I know.
How about we not call them that?
What do you call them?
Atomic fireballs.
Atomic fireballs. Hot balls. Atomic fireballs.
Do people call them hot balls where you're from?
I mean, I've heard them called all kinds of different
really?
things.
I've never heard them called that in my entire life.
Yeah. I mean,
fireballs. Hot balls sounds like something you need to go to the doctor for.
Right. I understand. And I know we had the folks in the chat room. I'm just throwing it out there for them to, say the little smart things like J.K. Graham. He's the one.
J.K. is A-okay, so we can't talk about too much stuff. But, and then we went back to our house.
Mm-hmm.
And then play games.
Yeah, so it was our turn to kind of host game night. So we ended up playing. We did 3 rounds of Telestration.
Right, and we found it's more fun with. All right, it's fun with 4 people, but it's more fun with.
Yeah, the more people you have, the funner it is.
Yeah, because.
Right.
Yeah, because there's more opportunity for it to go wrong. So.
And I will say, our friends over at. Our listeners over at friends/listeners over at adult swingers, they can use that line.
Yes.
It's more fun with more people.
It's more fun with more people. Then we played some rounds and we didn't play this at all.
Right.
This is another game that's actually more fun with more people, and I didn't realize it until later because one card could take half the people out of the game. You know? And if you have 10 people, then the game goes longer.
Right.
We didn't last longer than maybe.
Probably the longest one was you and Adrienne trying to figure out something on that first game. The one where Adrienne won.
Yeah.
So we did that, and that was pretty good. Then we ended that game by me playing the Everyone Wins card, which is the PC card.
Yeah, and basically you just kind of follow what's on the card. If you've never played it before, it's really simple, but there could be some bizarre rules. Like one of the cards says on 3 everybody does rock, paper, scissors, and if you didn't do rock, then you lose and you're out of the game. So it's a very quick game. Games can last anywhere from one card, which is 2 seconds, to 3 minutes. It's a strange game, but if you play it long enough, it's really fun. It's really, really fun. So
Right. And then also after that, this is one of the reasons why we're the Forbidden Couple, is that we played Forbidden Island, and we'll talk a little bit about that game. This is a new board game that we picked up. It's a cooperative game that I've been very excited to play, and we will talk about that a bit in media. So I guess with that, I guess we can go ahead. You want to go into some media?
sure, we're going to some media.
Media, movies, books, comics, TV.
All right. So media. I'm surprised you didn't have anything to say.
For what? Oh, it's a new bumper.
Thank you, Mr. Mahler, Eric Mahler, for the
doing
new
a
bumper.
new bumper. So no more long bumper.
Oh, sure.
No. Thank you for the bumper, so I can not ever have to hear that again.
But Eric, I'm gonna let you know, if you go back and watch this, I'm gonna have to go back. You see where I had to nudge her that it was a new bumper because she wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't.
Horrible.
Why you gonna call me out though?
Because I was waiting for you to be like, oh, because you always say something about the bumper, and then this time you didn't say a word.
Such is life.
Right.
But we did watch our movie this week. It was Tucker and Dale versus Evil. This was suggested by Gary from Scotland. And I had heard of this a while back, but I had never watched it. And I did recognize 2 people from the movie. I don't know any real names, so forgive me. But it has Wash from Firefly. He looks different. He looks tall and he looks thinner. Jay said because Wash was always sitting down. Maybe that's it. But and it also has Sari from 30 Rock.
Right.
Is also starring in there. So Tucker and Dale versus Evil, it was much better than I thought it was going to be. It was really funny. Dale, the guy who plays Dale is such a good actor. He was great. And there's lots of fake blood, and Tucker and Dale are versus Evil. It's really good. It's different than what I thought it was going to be. So I really recommend it.
Oh yeah.
So,
and we have to thank it was Gary.
I said that it was Gary from Scotland.
Okay. Yep. So okay. Well, if it seems like I'm repeating things that Renee is saying, as I said at the beginning of the show, I'm on call, and Renee sees me typing. I am in the people at the knock.
So maybe I should
telling them that everything's okay, but she's gonna call me out, on the show saying I said that.
You called me out,
but
about the bumper.
But I had a legit reason. You just wasn't.
Is me not paying attention not a legit reason?
That's a reason. It's a mean, legit reason.
So, is our movie for next week going to be Flight? Because I thought it was going to be Flight.
Yeah, a movie for next week.
I can't remember who suggested it, though.
A bunch of people in the Valentine chat room.
Yep. I'll just say Valentine chat room unless somebody comes and claims it. So, we're going to be watching Denzel in Flight. He's an alcoholic. The only thing I know about Flight is that he's an alcoholic pilot that gets in trouble and goes on trial. It's the only thing I know about Flight. So
Yeah.
the Oscars were last night. We didn't watch them. We were watching The Walking Dead instead. But I do know that 12 Years a Slave.
Won Picture of the Year.
Yep, won Best Picture. So yay to 12 Years a Slave. Gravity swept every category they were nominated for, I think, except for like 2. I think they won like 7 Oscars. And Jennifer Lawrence was her lovable self. Someone posted on Facebook about the cute things she did last night. I love me some Jennifer Lawrence. I wish, like, I told somebody on Facebook that I have daydreams about her coming into town and visiting family because she's from here.
Right.
And we just happened to run into each other at Target,
Yeah.
and we just become best friends.
That's cool. And someone, so in Louisville, Punk Gopher may know this or may have noticed this when he's in Louisville. All over Louisville, downtown and different other places, they have posters, you know, because Diane Sawyer is from Louisville. And it says Diane's Louisville, you know.
Right.
And someone did a Photoshop and said it's time to add a new sign, and it would be Jennifer Lawrence in that red dress saying Jennifer's Louisville.
I think it should be, because this is, I mean, she's adorable, and except for the fact that she might smoke. No. But
Do we know for sure if she smokes
I
or
thought
not?
she did.
And it's okay that she smokes.
No.
I mean, we don't.
I don't want to be around it.
You don't want to be around it.
I don't want to be around smoke. Smoke stinks to me. People can smoke whatever, that's fine. But I think it stinks, and that's my personal opinion, and I'm sorry, it stinks. But I'll still be friends with somebody who smokes. I'll just wrinkle my nose if I can smell it.
Right, right.
So I'll be like, ew, Jennifer, but you're so cool. So,
Yep.
but we did watch Walking Dead.
Yep.
Last night, and no spoilers, but it focused on one person's story for the entire two people's stories.
Yep.
For the entire show. And I thought it was good.
It was.
There were lots of feels.
There were. There
were feels,
and it was pretty good, and you know, it was a good show.
It was a good show.
It was a really good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a different take. So, the other past shows this season have felt kind of manic. So this was a very,
right,
good thing. So,
right.
Yay for The Walking Dead. You did a good job.
Yep. And then last week, Blizzard put out the pre-patch to Reapers of Souls, for which brings in a lot of the changes that they made for classes, the loot, stripped out the auction house and real money auction house, and massive loots. So one of the things that that was there but has since been taken out was the ability to put someone in at the hardest level possible at level 1, and then if you're there for level 60, you can get from 1 to 45 within 5 minutes flat. And it was nuts. So Frisco's and a few of us from Not in the Face, we were helping each other out, during that, and they fixed some chest events, the loot events that were going on in Diablo. They hotfixed that because that was totally broken. But since then, they have balanced out the XP that one gains when they're in a game. They just, instead of you getting 3 million XP for a kill, you only get what your level should get. It's a percentage base, not just a number base now. So right. So
they changed. So it was a bug, I guess.
Right.
It was a bug. I didn't take advantage of it.
Well, I don't
on
think
purpose,
it was. I don't think it was a bug per se, because I think it is a bug and oversight.
Yeah.
I don't. You know
bug
what?
Is if stuff makes it to production that's not supposed to be there, it's a bug.
Yeah, but they never came back and said, all you people that took advantage of this, you're horrible people. They just said
No.
we balanced it out.
No, I didn't say that. I just said it's a bug.
So if
they come in and fix it,
but if they balance,
if it,
so let me ask you this:
Okay.
if they're balancing classes, if they're balancing classes to make everything balanced, are any of those bugs?
no, because that's intentional to make you get a certain percentage of whatever. Now, if that was their intention,
Yeah, I think that was their intention.
well, then it's not a bug.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think, I think, I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing.
Okay, well, then
So,
if you think it was intentional, then it
boom.
wasn't a bug. No bug.
Yep. And then Twitch, who Twitch plays Pokemon. That Renee, the story she brought you.
Yep.
How many days was it? I forgot.
I don't even remember how many days now.
I think it was 16. It was 16 or 18 days. They finally beat Pokemon.
Yay!
Way to go, Twitch community.
They could have done it without that. I'm telling you.
They had over 3.5 million views.
Yep.
And that the average was like 70,000 plus viewers at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So they finished, and then yesterday they started up Twitch plays.
Twitch plays Pokemon again.
But which one?
Crystal this time.
So they're playing Crystal this time.
Crystal this time. So it's in color.
So good luck, Crystal.
So it's not in black and white anymore. It's in color, but
Right.
same rules apply. I'm sure it won't take them that long to get through it. So it's awesome.
Yeah. So they're doing the anarchy, democracy, deal again.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then also, as we said at the top of the show, we played Forbidden Island. So Forbidden Island is
Yeah, we're gonna explain this to you. We're gonna break it down.
Forbidden Island is a game. It's a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
The object of the game is, the story of the game is, you're on this island, and the island is sinking, bit by bit, and you have 4 treasures that you have to get off this island, and you only can get off this island at one point. And while you're doing this, the island is slowly sinking at different places, and it's flooding because the island is trying to kill you. So the object of the game is for you and your partners to go across the board, and you have like 3 actions you can do,
Right.
and you have to, by moving, picking up your special abilities, and then also you have to shore up
Right.
different things. So basically, you have the ability, if a place is sunk, you can shore up that tile, and it won't sink. But if it's sunk and it gets pulled again from another card, it's gone and it's out of play.
Right. And it's like sometimes we were playing it on the easiest mode because it was our first time playing it.
Yep.
And if we had played on a harder one, it would have been crazy. So it was fun. Like, I was the engineer, and everybody has a special ability. My special ability was the ability to shore up 2 cards with 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the one who was running around, making sure we still had room to move around.
Right.
And Jay's ability was to be able to move to any,
Right. I was the pilot, so
Right.
I could fly to any tile
which
that I
was
wanted
crazy.
to.
Which
It's
is
awesome.
an awesome power. But I
Adrian-
had fun shoring up.
Yep. Adrienne had the messenger, so that she had the ability to call birds out and deliver cards to different people.
Which was cool. And then Cole was the diver. He could swim
right.
on a...
On a harder game, Cole would have had the idea, would have had the ability to use his ability.
Right. Because you weren't supposed to go into... I think we played wrong.
No, you can go in when it's flooded.
Right.
You can be on it. It's when it's gone.
But
So
Cole
if
would be able to...
He could swim across where we couldn't walk across it. He could swim
He
across
could swim
it.
across a blank
Right.
little thing. Okay.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying.
Exactly.
So it was fun, and we won. Yay us!
Yeah,
we
we
got
beat Take that, Forbidden Island. We got off
beat
you.
it. So it was fun because we had helicopter cards that could lift us off the island, and that was just fun. So I really enjoyed Forbidden Island, and that's even a game that Jay and I can play. 2 players is fine.
Yep.
And like you meant, like it does have an iOS app, but the rules are different, right?
It's a little different. I know Punk Gopher said that the iOS app is a good example of real play, and you can do pass and play with it. One of the things that I noticed with the iOS app, which I need to look up, is using the helicopter card on the iOS app. You can use it on any player, and you don't have to be on the same tile with them. Or am I misunderstanding that? If Punk Gopher's listening, but well, he's listening, but he may not know. But because I thought that I could, like send a helicopter to somebody and they could be lifted off or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely think it's something that you all should look into getting if you're looking for a new game to try out, or if you love board games and you tried it out and haven't gotten it. Why not?
Yeah.
But there's another game that I'm thinking about getting called Pandemic, which is not Pandemic. Not getting well. I do want to get Pandemic, but I also want to get Flashpoint Fire Rescue. Flashpoint Fire Rescue is another cooperative game where you're a team of firefighters and your job is to go out and put a fire out in this house. So yeah. Just want to take a moment real quick and say hi to Tandagosa.
Hi, Tandagosa.
Hi.
Tandagosa joined the chat room.
Yep, she did. He did. She did. I can't remember.
He
did. That's right.
I think it's a he.
Yeah, because you said, because I called you
Every
sexist.
time I call it, I say she.
Yep.
And then he's like, I'm a guy. And I'm like,
that's right.
Crap.
Right, because you said, because the A, and I said that was sexist. And then you called N a girl, which isn't. It's a guy. Yeah.
I'm horrible. I just think everybody's a female because they're the best sex. I said it. I said it.
They are. No.
Said it.
Can I say what I want to say?
I guess.
They are the best sex.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. Are we going to food, or are we almost at the end of the show? Oh yeah, we do have food.
Yeah, we have a piece of food.
The fridge is not prepared.
Short show.
All right.
Short show.
So
sorry.
we'll be doing the Frogpants totals next week. I think we're gonna do them every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm doing them every 2 weeks just to shake things up.
Okay, cool. But if you want to join the Frogpants group, you can do so over at over at facebook.com/group/frogpantsloseit, which has all the information for how to join the Frogpants group and lose it and everything else. So that's where a lot of people are talking and giving suggestions and being support systems, because Facebook is a little bit easier to navigate and people know it. Also, speaking of food, there are a lot of pizza places here in Louisville that serve New York, this is air quotes, New York
quote unquote
style pizza. And they're not, I'm not from New York, but I know they're kind of knockoffs. But there was a new restaurant that our dog sitter told us about that's just around the corner from us. We had no idea about, called Old School New York Pizza.
Right.
And they serve some of the best pizza, New York style.
It was really good.
That I've had.
We had the tomato basil garlic.
Right.
No, tomato mozzarella basil or something like that.
Right.
And it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. And it was funny when we called to order. They also served gelato.
Right.
When I called to order, I was telling them what pizza we wanted, and I also wanted one of the calzones. I want to try out the calzone.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "What toppings do you want in it?" I said, "I want pepperoni, sausage." Then I said, "Mushrooms." And he said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't want to put too many toppings in the pizza. It's going to ruin, now in the calzone, you're going to ruin it."
Yeah, that's what he sounded like too.
Is it?
No.
How do you sound?
I can't say it right. I'll say how I think he sounded.
How do you sound?
No, I'm gonna say it when I get to my part of the story. When
oh,
I'm
okay.
Pick it up.
So he was like, because if it burns and it's bad, I don't want you blaming me. I don't want you blaming me. Is what And I was like, hey, I was like, you know what? I was like, is it okay for me to have those 3 in there? He was like, yeah, that's fine. Don't put anything else in there. And I was like, well, I'm gonna leave it to you because you guys are the experts. He's like, that's right, we are the experts. I was like, all right then. So leave it at that. Let me have my calzone. Don't let it burn or whatever you think. And so, because I had to work, I had been working almost 36 hours now, and I've only had like 3 hours of sleep. Renee went to go get the pizza because she's so awesome.
I did go to get the pizza.
And what happened when you
I walked
you walked in?
And there were a bunch of dudes in all white, and they said, "Hey," I said, "Hey," I was like, "I have an order for Valentine." They were like, and then I was like, "It's probably not ready yet because I tend to be early for things." And then the dude was like, "Oh, what are you talking about? It's been here for 2 days already." And I was like, I started cracking up, and the dude in the back said, "Hey, make sure you charge it a late fee." And he said, "Yeah, that'll be $20 late fee."
Yeah.
They're so crazy. They're like, "Nah, it just came out."
Yeah.
But they all had like Italian accents, and it was cracking me up. They even had one of the dudes just sitting on a stool in front of the cash register.
That's cool. See,
Yeah.
oddly, I like that.
Yeah.
I almost went there today for lunch.
Yeah. I swear they almost are like, "Hey, I'm walking here." That's kind of like what they sound like.
And you said they're older gentlemen, right?
Yeah. Older gentlemen.
That's awesome. And they know their stuff. And and they're not expensive either.
They aren't as expensive. A whole
pizza pie
is $15.
It's $15.
Pay, but it's a huge pizza pie. It's pretty
Yeah,
good, so.
and it's just I think that's gonna be our pizza place for a little bit
What?
when we go because I want to support the guys, because they're cool.
Because they cool and they talk like this.
And they support our veterans as well.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that, if you go in and show your ID that you're a vet or military, you get I think you get some money off on your pizza. So if you do go, and if you're in Louisville, go ahead and check out
Yep.
old school New York pizza.
Yep.
I think Renee will
Authentic New York pizza by the slice. Yeah, and you can get everything by the slice.
Oh yeah, you can get everything by the
So.
slice, and it's $2 for one topping, and then $2.50 for the multi-topping ones or something like that. And so, I mean, what can I say? They're pretty cool. I like them. I like them a lot.
I like them a lot. You're awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
They gonna kick our ass.
They would. That's funny.
Odds and ends.
Oh man, you know what that means?
End of the show. Man, my mom would be happy.
Yeah. So
Short show. She'll be like, "Yes, I'm gonna listen to that one."
yeah. So birthdays this week.
We have 2 birthdays this week.
We have 2
Very
birthdays.
small
this
amount of
week
birthdays.
because everybody was born. Actually, we have a birthday on Wednesday.
Okay, who's Wednesday?
Well, who's
They must have to be my
well,
friend.
no, do go ahead and do today's.
Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
It's Kelly McCurdy. You know her from Nerdtacular.
Yes.
Hello, Kelly McCurdy. Her birthday's tomorrow.
Mhm. And then on Wednesday is Justin Robert Young's birthday.
Oh, I'm not his friend.
Yep. His birthday is on Wednesday.
I said Young. Young.
Did I say
Okay.
Young?
No, I typed Young.
Yes.
Excuse me.
You all right,
Sorry.
babe?
Yeah, I typed. And then we have another birthday. N's birthday is on Thursday. And you know what that means?
Yes.
I mean, whenever somebody's in the chat room, which N is, and their birthday is this week, which it is, Valentine's have to do a very special dedication.
Well, I thought that was if that was that day. Are we doing a special exception?
No. This is how it is. If it's this week, you know it's this week. Don't get out of serenading. So
Oh, here we go. Let me pause this.
pause.
I'm pausing the music.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy
Why you singing all sexy?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday. Now we gotta start all over like Sheldon. Now we gotta start all over. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Cha cha cha.
Nah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Because you got to end it. You can't just end it like that. But anyway, so happy birthday and woo! I sing my happy birthday slow. It's not sexy. It's just slow.
I don't understand why though.
I don't know.
You don't do that when it's my birthday.
That's because everybody else is singing fast. What was like going slow and everybody else is going fast?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. Josh Espinosa's birthday.
Yep, he's from Tadpool. He's in the
also
Tadpool.
on Friday.
Right. So happy birthday to all those folks.
Happy birthday, everyone.
And this week, we told you all last week that we were recording Nerd Parents with Nicole.
We did.
And we did. And that show is going to be hot on the feed
This week.
So
keep an eye out for it.
keep an eye out on it. We talk about becoming, for myself, falling back into not falling back into, but having babies again after 10 years.
Yep. Talk about being step parent.
And talk about being a step parent and different stuff. So go check it out. We had a blast with Nicole. But
We definitely did.
excuse me. That burger's coming back.
Come back.
Yep. If you'd like to reach us, like Eric did when he sent that awesome bumper, you can do so by email at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. You can also see our blog at valentinecast.com. The podcast Twitter feed is ValentineCast. The Facebook page is facebook.com/ValentineCast. If you want to call us, you can call us at
You can call us
415
at 415-75-VCAST. That's 415-758-2278. Video of this and past podcasts can be seen at youtube.com/ValentineCast. Jay's Twitter feed is The Cowboy. That's TheCaoboi. And my Twitter feed is The Ice Flow.
Hey.
And our outro music is thanks to Pretty Lights. If I Could Feel Again from Pretty Lights Music. We really appreciate him letting us use his music. Thank you so much.
And that's actually If I Gave You My Love.
If I Gave You My Love. Why does it say If I Feel Again?
Because I changed it from another time.
If I Gave You My Love.
Live guest. Friends, thanks for being here.
Thank you, chat room. You are the best as always.
All right. We'll talk to you all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Boops.
Hey, how's that for looking ahead and finding out who's who?
That's awesome.
I went to go look. I was like, oh, well, that's the name she was talking about.
Oh, let me not do that. I was about to pull up my shirt. In real life, because
Well, I don't think anybody can see your belly.
I think.
Or were you gonna pull it all the way up to where everybody can see your bra?
No, I was gonna pull up to here, but then I was like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't do
Here,
that.
let me look and see.
Hold on. Almost.
I'm watching.
Almost. Hold
I'm
on.
watching. No, you good. As long as you don't sit back. Don't go back any further. Don't go back any. Cause you know JK's so quick on the print screen button.
He is quick. If we do something crazy, he'll just print screen it and send it to us and laugh.
Look at Renee's belly.
Look at Renee's big old belly. I know you do that.
I know he got print screens of me getting up because I'm so sexy.
We're the forbidden couple.
All right.